So are black holes not monsters, engines of creation? Black holes are the organizational nucleus for organized matter. And that's been one of our key postulates in developing a unified physics. And that's one of the reasons why we'll be looking at black holes in such detail, is that black holes are a key element in developing a unified physics and solving quantum gravity. And we'll discuss that in some detail, as black holes are macroscopic quantum objects, as well as microscopic relativistic objects. So they're a key link between these two seemingly disparate regimes of physics, quantum mechanics, and general relativity. In this review, a key point that we will endeavor to elucidate is that space-time singularities, vortices of infinite space-time curvature, also known as black holes, are the seeds of creation, almost quite literally. Note that this is in contrast to the historically predominant perspective of black holes as voracious, purely destructive monsters. Indeed, to this day, you will hear black holes described as monsters. You could pull up an article on black holes. It was published in the last week, and more likely than not, it will say something about a destructive monster. But recent research is beginning to change this perspective, even among the consensus scientific community, among conventional astrophysicists. That it's coming to light the organizational role that black holes play in structuring the universe and galactic systems, and therefore stellar systems and across scale, organizing matter. The foundation of the postulate of black holes as seeds of creation comes from understanding the formation and role of primordial black holes in organizing matter across scale. Again, kind of hearkening back to that scaling law that we briefly looked at. And we'll be looking at this in some more detail here. And for a big picture purview, I'll note that in addition to functioning as the organizational nucleus for all organized matter, black holes and strong gravity in general converts the energy potential of mass into electromagnetic energy. So strong gravity synthesizes multinucleon elements. Consequently, this process is requisite for the formation of life. Without this process, there would be no building blocks and no energy to form a living system. So, talking about infinitely curved space-time geometries, or even just strongly curved space-time geometries, it's this strong gravity that is taking the energy potential of mass and converting it to light, electromagnetic energy, and in the process, building all the elements that form living systems and even planets and places for living systems to live. So again, kind of the idea that these are the seeds of creation. This image here is showing a supergiant star kind of at the end of its life cycle. And you can see the myriad, the number of elements that are being formed within this star. And in the process, it's giving off light, heat, and energy. And it's thought conventionally that at the center here, there's this iron core, and that's where thermonuclear fusion stops, is at iron. the element iron. But actually, what we're going to look at as well is that probably here at the center, there is a black hole as well. It's totally acknowledged that at the center of every galaxy, there's a supermassive black hole. Soon, what will be acknowledged, possibly, is that at the center of most every star, there is a black hole.